800-808-8058 or visit us on the web at superiораluminumdesign.com.
Hi, my name is Dr. Erica Olstein with A Better You Healthcare Acupuncture and Eastern Medicine. As primary care physicians, we use acupuncture to treat back pain, arthritis, migraines, allergies, high blood pressure, thyroid disorders, hormone imbalances, stress, and more using all natural medical therapies. We treat the source of your problems, not just your symptoms. For more information, go to abetteryouhealthcare.com or call today to set up your appointment. 352-615-5566.
All right, thank you. 20 minutes after 11 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in. Have you ever stopped, like in the middle of the night, you tune on to the TV or whatever, and you catch a motivational speaker, and he's good or she's really good, and you're watching it, and they're telling you can do anything, and the crowd is saying, yes, I can do anything, and then you're in your home, and you're on your living room couch, and you're saying, yes, I can do anything, and then the TV show is over, and you say, yes, I'm going to do... What am I going to do?
That's right.
I can do anything, but I'm not so sure what I'm going to do. Well, Dare to Change Your Job and Your Life is the subtitle of a book we're going to talk about. The book is called Questers. Dr. Carole Kanchier, and I'm probably pronouncing her name wrong. She'll correct me in just a minute. She's on the phone. She's a registered psychologist, a teacher, a columnist, a contributor to Psychology Today, the Toronto Sun, the Montreal Gazette, the South Africa National Magazine. Boy, she went from one continent to another. The Brazil Super Impresset Especial magazine with another continent. Yes. And the Encyclopedia of Career Change and Work Issues. And again, the book is called Questers, Dare to Change Your Job and Life. Dr. Carole Kanchier, you're going to get us all excited, and we're going to need to know where to go. So, good morning, Doctor.
Well, I'm happy to be here, and I want to share my work on career advancement, really, rather than career change, because we don't have to change jobs if we like it. We could just advance as people.
There you go.
So what I would like to talk about and share is qualities needed to succeed in a changing world. And those are Quester qualities. Questers are purposeful, innovative, and resilient. And they do possess many qualities needed to prevail in changing times.
Okay, so when you say qualities, do you mean like attitude? Like we need to, like our attitude has to be a certain way?
I'm sorry, say that again?
Well, you said a person, in order to change, would need to have certain qualities. I was wondering if the word qualities could be replaced with attitudes.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Attitudes,
So, just real quick, I know this is not perfectly in line with the book, but where are you? I'd just like to know where you're calling from.
Oh, I'm calling from Calgary, Alberta, Canada.
Oh, okay. And is this one of the things you see as a problem? I mean, so a quester is a person?
Well, a quester is a person that has strengths and qualities such as purpose, innovation, resilience, optimism, and developed skills. In addition to this, such as technical skills, relationship skills, needed to succeed and be happy in a changing world. The thing is, we are born with these qualities. When you take a look at babies, toddlers, they are learning, experiencing, learning to walk. They fall down, pick themselves up, try again, get involved, feel good about accomplishing that, and then they go on and start opening all the cupboards in the kitchen, whatever, empty them, and they are accomplishing something. Well, as we grow older, we want to accomplish other things, but these are qualities we are born with, and we need to continue to strengthen and develop to be successful in changing times and to live long, healthy, productive lives.
But the difference between children and adults is that children are insatiable and they have no fear, but by the time you get to be an adult, you get comfortable because you have this fear inside of you. How do you get rid of that fear?
Well, you live in the present and you realize that it's okay to try and fail. Many people, like Edison, how many times, 10,000 times, did he try inventing the light bulb? You just
keep trying.
Ultimately, you're going to get it, right?
Just keep trying. But what if your dream was to be a famous movie star or a famous rock star or a famous football player or something like that? I mean, don't you eventually have to say, gosh, nobody seems to want to hire me for the movies. Nobody.
Yeah.
Well, I would never give up. I would never suggest that you give up on anything, but there are certain things that look like, by the time if you're trying to be a famous football player, if you're 60 years old, you better give up.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. That's a very good point, but if you do love football, if that's a part of it, then what else can you do in that field that will enable you to continue to express your purpose and be interested, involved, it's football? If you have tried many times to become an actor and it isn't working, then what is it about acting? Is it the performing, or is it the fame, or is it, what else is there that you could do in that field? Many actors like performing. Well, where could you perform? You could give presentations. Is there something else you do? Some teachers like performing, others don't. Yeah. So you could coach teams, and you could be a good coach there, and in a sense you're performing. So where can you do this performing? You can get on in broadcasting,
Yeah, that's kind of where we ended up, yeah. So when we reassess our goals, that's what you're saying, is that look at your goal and then have to be maybe realistic about it and reassess it, but still stay in the same field.
Yeah, but let's backtrack. Let's take a look at what is our purpose and then our goals. Because we are born with a purpose. It is the seed that we have within us. Are we a red flower? Are we a radish? Are we a bumblebee? Now, that's what we need to start with. If you follow your purpose, express your purpose, and this is what we should be encouraging kids to do. This is what adults need to do. Go inside. Who am I? And then what are the jobs, activities that I can get involved in that will enable me to be myself or enable me to express my purpose in other words? Okay? And there's different ways we can do that. We can be a mother, we can be a teacher, we can be a writer, we can be a performer, in different ways. So that's where we need to start. What is my purpose? What is my seed? What color am I?
Okay. The book is called Questers, Questers, right?
Yes.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Okay, Questers Dare to Change, and we went to the website. It's questersdaretochange.com, and on the website you have a quiz. Try the test, the Quester quiz. What will the quiz reveal?
Well, it'll help you determine to what degree you possess the Quester qualities of purpose, confidence, resilience, etc. And it'll then allow you to, develop some of those qualities or tips that you can do to strengthen those qualities if you want to. There's also on my website a link to a PDF version of the book, which people can investigate if they're interested too.
Okay, so let's get to that part since we're almost out of time. The book is available, obviously, on the website, questersdaretochange.com. It sounds like it's an ebook as well with the PDF that you just mentioned. Is it available on Amazon, etc.?
It's also in every bookstore. It's in bookstores, Amazon, and of course it's on my website, the ebook edition, yes.
Okay.
In the library, should be carrying them too, so.
Okay. And you know what? We're about a month away from everybody deciding they want to make their lives better with New Year's resolutions. Yes. So and if you need a little hope, going back to my intro, you're watching a motivational speaker Well, you'll be motivated, but you won't know where to go. This book will help you know where to go. Questers Dare to Change. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I just want to add, yes, but everybody also is motivated. The book gives them a sense of peace. Everybody that reads the book feels peaceful because they know within themselves what to do, because the book encourages them and shows them how to look inwards, and different people get different things out of the book.
Thank you, Doctor.
Fox News Radio, I'm Pat O'Neill. A vacancy in President Obama's cabinet. White House officials confirmed Defense Secretary Chuck Hagel is resigning.
It is something that had been discussed between the president and Secretary Hagel for several weeks, we're told. Officially, they're saying by mutual agreement, but behind the scenes, the word for weeks has been that he was under pressure to step down.
Fox's Jennifer Griffin at the Pentagon. Hagel has held the post since early last year. Ferguson, Missouri, still on edge, awaiting a grand jury's decision on whether to indict a white police officer in the August shooting death of a black teen. Protest organizer Gina Godey.
If he don't get charged down here, he have to answer to God up there. So it's okay. God got it all in his plan.
A few arrests were made over the weekend, but demonstrators were mostly peaceful. Drivers continue to benefit at the gas pump. The average price for regular fell 10 cents the past 2 weeks to $2.84 a gallon, a 4-year low. Fox News, we report, you decide.
Napa tire gauges are now just $1.99. The perfect gift for anyone who owns a car with tire.